All right, folks, so here's the full shop of the Hamburg Antique Center, the full tour. We are on the corner of Route 23 and Route 94, right in Hamburg, New Jersey. Route 94 is also known as Main Street, and this is number 1 Main Street. 8,000 square feet of antique shopping on 2 floors. Make sure you guys go upstairs because that's where we are. Oh, you can just smell the age of this building as soon as you walk in. The history is unbelievable. Cool stuff everywhere, floor to ceiling, and that's a really important sign. Make sure you go upstairs. There's actually more stuff upstairs than there is downstairs. We have the guard, and then we have the way to Narnia. Really cool cabinet. I think that thing's over 7 feet tall. Interesting stuff. Old stuff everywhere you look. I try unsuccessfully to cover the entire store in what wound up being, this is going to be like a 15-minute video, and as you can see, folks, we are not hanging around. We are breezing through here. That's the front counter on the right, and there's another section back there that I don't even think I got to. There is everything from jewelry to coins to glassware, any kind of nicky-nacky brand name that you collect. Surely you will find one or two of them here. The furniture is outstanding. All the pieces, this piece in particular, 1933 pinball machine. Absolutely epic, and it's so hard not to buy it every time I see it. Oh, it's just awesome. Really cool oak desk. Brass pony, and that is the front window setup. All the stuff is for sale. Again, I think 95% of the stuff in this building is for sale. There's a really cool antique Hoosier cabinet. There's going to be a flour dispenser in here with a sight glass so you can see how much flour you have left for your baking. And on the bottom there, that screen would pull up so that there's just a wall there so you can just use your countertop without getting a mess inside your flour baking area. Really cool piece. Lots of cool kitchenware, lots of cool like rustic log cabin decor. Basically, any kind of decorator would have a field day in here. You can do anything from, like I said, a log cabin to a baby's nursery. I mean, there's everything. Lots of andirons. There are vintage tools, vintage kitchenware. Some of the counters down here, absolutely amazing, one-of-a-kind, handmade pieces, like these cases that you're going to see. And I know you guys have seen cases like this before, and it's old hat to you. I think these are rad. Absolutely stunning piece to see in person. Again, stuff for every collector, everywhere you look. Look at this counter. All the original drawers, wood pulls, chair and a half. Everywhere you look, make sure you look up. There's stuff everywhere. Look up, look in the corners, look down, all around, satellite, that kind of thing. Glassware and trinkets galore over here. Take you 10 minutes just to look at that person's cases. Just stuff everywhere. Vintage everything that you're looking for. Some cool Halloween stuff out, of course. I believe those are late 60s. They may or may not still be there. I think they were only priced in the 40s, so they are probably gone. Antique Lionel trains. There are a couple of dealers that have antique Lionel trains hanging around. Lots of cool kitchenware. Awesome table and chair sets. Quite a few, actually, for different decor. Everything from grandfather clocks to vintage t-shirts. We got a little booth under construction action over here. Love to see it. We love to see new stuff coming in, going out. Some of the stuff that you're going to see in this video is already gone, for sure. Some of it has been replaced with new stuff. It's just the way it rolls here. Stuff in, stuff out, and a lot of dealers take pictures of their things, and you post them on your little social media online and let people know you've got some new stuff in the booth, and they might come check you out. But if you're into antiques, you need to come check out this Hamburg Antique Center. You got to come see us. Number 1 Main Street, Hamburg, New Jersey, corner of Route 23 and Route 94. 8,000 square feet of antiques, folks. I'm trying to take you through there. This weather vane was absolutely insane. Lasted a few hours. I think it was priced up near $400. Oh, $350. So really reasonably priced if you collect stuff like that. And somebody was in the know. A picture hit our social media and bang, sold sign right on that thing within hours. You love to see it. I love to see collectors looking for stuff out of this shop. That is just fantastic. And as you can see, that thing didn't exactly have a $10 lunch price tag on it. That's a serious collector, and that's a serious piece. Absolutely gorgeous. And again, we're going to go upstairs and make sure you keep looking up, folks. There's stuff everywhere in here. And like I said, very easy to access any of these glass cases. There's going to be somebody upstairs and somebody downstairs with keys to all of them. The guy upstairs today was me. And right now it's very early in the morning. Shop's just opening up, so that's why I kind of have free reign of the area entirely with no customers around. And I figured this was a good a time as any to do the walkthrough. We've got some vintage bed frames and chair sets and just all kinds of stuff here. There's ephemera. There's like a collection of Life magazines. There must be 100 or 2 of them. Some dealers really like to pack it in, and use every square inch of space that they can. Other dealers like to leave you a little breathing room to look around. Anything you're looking for, you're going to find. Any kind of kitchenware, any kind of linen, doily stuff, things like that. And some of these dealers have numerous booths and numerous spaces where they've really spread out and specialized. So you really can find anything you're looking for here. There's definitely something for every collector. Kitchenware galore on this wall. The slat walls are awesome. I love it when people use them correctly and really accentuate stuff. Glassware everywhere. There's crystal. If you're a crystal guy or crystal girl, if you know your crystal. There is photography stuff. There are tintype photos in this case. They've got a lot of stuff locked up. Just basically some of it so it just doesn't get fingerprints all over it and stuff. It's not, just high value things. Lots of artwork. Lots of cool pieces. Everywhere you look, you got to take your time. This is a really awesome handmade warship. It does have a name tag on it. I forget which ship that is. But like I said, anything you're looking for, some of these dealers love to pack it in here. And they've got some cool stuff. You got to use your beady little eyes and dig in there. And you wind up pulling out some gems. And a lot of these dealers have some really reasonable prices on this stuff because they want to move it. And they want to add some new stuff to their booth. They want to bring the new flavors in. Move out the old. I know I don't want to pay storage anymore. I don't know if you guys play the storage unit game. Let me know in the comments. I am done paying storage unit bills. However, it is difficult to walk in my garage, but I am getting a hold of it. Let me know if you got storage issues. I'd love to know where you're doing in the comments. Really cool printers drawers. There were a couple today, and they probably will be gone the next time I pop in. This booth's got a lot of wood carvings in it, and you stop and take a look at them. They're really neat. Again, a lot of vintage artwork, one-of-a-kind pieces. You can see some vintage clothing on the rack in the background. There's a actual real driftwood lamp. I actually just found 2 MCM ceramic ones. Salt and pepper collectors, bring it on. Yeah, there's MCM stuff everywhere in here. While we're talking about that, like I said, I'm not really taking too long to look around here. We're already at 10 minutes on this video, and we're not stopping anytime soon, folks. And like I said, 8,000 square feet. There's a lot of stuff. Those awesome bamboo folding chairs. I believe they're like 1950s, 60s. Probably more rattan than bamboo. Another gorgeous, gorgeous countertop case. Chairs on tables. Each dealer is free to do what they want with their space, decorate it the way they want, bring in whatever shelving they want to bring in. Really cool setups everywhere. Lots of costume jewelry, some better than others, but there are quite a few dealers with a pretty big selection of costume. A little eclectic here and there. You're going to get a lot of clothing right here, a lot of vintage clothing, little ephemera, little glassware. Some people like to have a little bit of everything, and some people like to specialize. You can always tell who the man cave guys are. And this is a gorgeous little nursery piece, little wicker baby scale right there. That's probably going to be gone the next time I come in. Chair for every occasion, every decor. Again, decorators galore in here. You can just have a field day. I don't care what you're decorating, you can find it here. Cast iron, awesome doorstop action, just really, really cool pieces everywhere you look. And everywhere you look, there's another door to walk through, and then there's more stuff on the other side. This booth has some really old stuff. I believe they've been at it for quite a while. A lot of these dealers have been in here for years, some of them 10 years. And again, every booth you go in is different, and every booth usually has updated stuff. Lots of signage, lots of artwork. You got to take a look around, see even in the corners there's artwork hanging up. This one's trippy, and it really does look like that. Cool old movie poster. 69 Woodstock ephemera there. Those are some old ceramic spittoons, which is just disgusting. Baker's rack. This thing should be in my house, but it cannot fit in my kitchen. Just gorgeous. Great piece. Cool old folk art mirror on the wall there. You got to look up and down here. Some dealers have some pretty big tags on stuff. This one is an exception. I don't really highlight much here, but I just want to point out that you can put whatever price you want on stuff, guys. And if you're a vintage toy guy, you know that that ET game is, well, it's not worth $125. The good news is that he did lower that $25 from the first time I went in there, so that's a plus for him. Really cool old wartime memorabilia, cool smalls, lots of vintage tin toys and steel toys, lots of cool glassware. Again, you're upstairs right now. Make sure you look up. You guys call your kids Booger. This is really reasonable. It was in the high 40s, I believe, like $47 or something on that Booger wooden sign right there. So come pick that up for your kid. I was going to make a pick your nose joke there, but it's a family show. Again, really cool stuff. Some really cool old toys on the bottom there. They weren't there the last time I was here. This is stone, people. Those are rocks. The fruit is rocks. Unbelievable. Too cool. We're in the back room right now, and it kind of feels like got the back room vibe, like you're probably going to be able to score a good deal back here. Some cool stuff. Again, floor to ceiling, got boot jacks, artwork, shingles, shutters, not shingles, crutches, all kinds of stuff. Cool old cars, cool old champagne crystal flutes. If you're a crystal collector, there's definitely crystal to be had here for sure. And that's me. That's Time Machine Vintage. That's Da Booth. Coming along. I can't wait to get this big circular table out of there, but that was just one of the first pieces I found to put stuff on that had a good surface area. We're coming along. All of my tables are for sale. All my antique tables. We got some Halloween stuff in, kicking. Some Halloween stuff actually sold out of here, which was great. That's a little Taylor Tot 1950s scoot along thingy. That's the shelf I built. There's a shorts on that if you haven't seen it. Go on back and check it out. It's kind of cool. That's our antique industrial valve wheel. It's definitely not from a ship. It's from a factory. I think we got that down to $3.95 with the custom stand I made for it. So come pick that bad boy up. Really cool stuff. At least I think it's cool. Like I said, bringing out the Halloween, got the 80s Mr. Pumpkin Man. I had a 3-foot version of him that sold on eBay last year. I kind of wish I kept it. But yeah, we got a New York section up there. We got some vintage signs. We got the Steve Hanks gallery promo. I think I got that at $149. Come snag that thing before it's gone. I got some more 80s museum gallery promos I need to bring up here, but we can only sell one at a time. And every single case up here is packed with goodies. A little dark and scary, but it's all good. We got to film this outro. We're in the middle of G.I. Joe Mania over here. But I wanted to thank you guys for checking in with us at the Hamburg Antique Center, number 1 Main Street, Hamburg, New Jersey, the corner of Route 94 and Route 23. Come check out all the stuff. 2 floors, 8,000 square feet. Hopefully I'll see you there.